there from Jared Kessler. The one real attack that he had was successful in getting the takedown and securing the points for the Panthers, who get within 5 in the team score. And here's what we got coming up at 174. It's Augustine and Conley, the matchup.
Yeah, this one should be one of the best ones of the night as far as great talent here on the mat. Augustine has beaten Conley twice here in the NCAAs in their careers, but Conley's been on fire this season and wrestling tremendous. So this one, to keep Gavin's point, could come down to who gets that takedown.
Conley yet to lose in duels this year. 7-0, 15-2 record for him overall in the season. Coming in having won the Southeast Open earlier this season. On the other side, Augustine, the 2025 ACC runner-up, 3-time NCAA qualifier. Some pretty solid resumes for both of these wrestlers at 174. Augustine also the first ever Pitt athlete to win the NCAA Elite 90 award, given to the student athlete with the highest cumulative grade point average at the final site for each of the NCAA's 90 championships. So some extremely impressive work on and off the mat for Augustine, one of the team captains of this Pitt squad.
Front headlock here for Augustine. Has to try to find a way to capitalize from it here.
Conley also coming off a match where he had no trouble, an 18-1 tech fall over Mason Espinoza of California Baptist. So riding high into this one is the redshirt junior from Tiffin, Ohio for the Mountaineers.
He's trying to do what he can with this front headlock, just unable to really get close to a takedown.
6 wins on the season for Augustine. Has bonus points in 3 of those. Has lost by more than 2 points just once this season, and that was to number 2 Patrick Kennedy in that Iowa dual meet.
Just about a minute to go here in this first period. Guys working on the tie right now.
Two more wrestlers from not too far from the Pittsburgh area. Luca Augustine from Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. Brody Conley from Tiffin, Ohio. So you could draw probably about a circle of a 200-mile radius around Pittsburgh and encompass almost all of the wrestlers in this match. You see the NCAA qualifiers for the Panthers from a season ago, and a lot of them in the heavier weights as we're getting into a strength of this Pitt team over the next few matches. Some early action at 174, but no scoring to speak of with 5 seconds remaining in this period number 1. And you see the success that this Pitt team has had in those upper weights. Plus 51 where they're even through the first 6.
And that comes off the strength of Luca Augustine as well as Max Stout and Dayton Pitzer. You know, Mac obviously a returning All-American. He had Augustine and Pitzer make it to the blood round and getting close to becoming All-Americans last year. So they're the strength of this team. And that's why they rely on them to get those big wins to win these duels.
Conley opens the scoring with the 1-point escape. Conley, someone who has been consistently ranked throughout his entire career, looking for a ranked win himself here in Pittsburgh. Right time, 15 seconds in favor of Augustine. Midway through period number 2.
And neither wrestler's really been close to that takedown yet. It's really just going to take that one opportunity. Who's going to get that angle? And here it is right here, Conley with a shot. But Augustine able to stand him right back up, so good job there But now that underhook in there for Conley. Can he take advantage? Can he move Augustine around a bit? But Augustine able to break free from that.
Well defended by Augustine as we work inside a minute here in the second period. That shot from Conley, probably the most aggressive move we've seen from either wrestler through a little less than 2 periods.
Try to get in on that leg and gets the front headlock here this time, does Augustine. Had it once before in the first period. He's been working on that head. Just getting down inside the final seconds of the second period. And Augustine will be on the bottom for the third.
So the escape point's still the only thing on the board for either wrestler.
And you saw the attempt here from Conley, and really just a good job getting the hips out, getting that underhook in there. We are looking at a potential takedown to win, just like Coach Gavin had mentioned.
Augustine trying to get the escape point, but Conley doing some work to get out of it.
And Augustine just trying to get right back to his feet again.
Conley trying to overpower Augustine a little bit off the whistle.
Good job getting wrist control and breaking free for Augustine. So here we are, tied at 1. Takedown will do it.
Coming down to the wire once again at 174. Conley thought about the shot for a second there, but backs off with under a minute to go in the third.
Trying to go underhooks here. Don't know if that's the best position here for Augustine. Slipped off the one to try to slide him by, and able to get back to his feet quickly though. 30 seconds left. Who's gonna get it? Shot here from Conley. He's got Luca in Augustine in a bad spot right now. He's got that far ankle. And there is the takedown.
With under 10 to go, Conley gets the takedown and some huge points on the board for West Virginia.
The challenge brick has been thrown.
So we'll see where this goes. 1 second listed still left on the clock. But at the moment, a big takedown there for Conley.
He gets in on the leg. Try to reach for that second. Augustine was just in a tough position once he got that second ankle. They give the takedown. Wizard's still there from Augustine. Looks like the challenge upheld, and Conley will get a big 4-1 victory here at 174.
Absolutely huge for Conley and West Virginia to secure the 3 points. And they get their breathing space back a little bit in the team score. An 8-point advantage for the Mountaineers, thanks to Brody Conley doing a really nice job defending Luca Augustine at 174. More action from the mat here at the Fitz coming up right after this from Pittsburgh.